This movie tells a story about Carol Danvers, who gets her powers entangled with those of Kamala and Monica, forcing them to work together to save the universe. First of all, this movie is simply nothing new. MCU is now cranking out the same thing over and over again with little ingenuity. It's business as usual and ticks all of the boxes we've come to expect in a Marvel movie. This movie is a series of scattershot plot threads that have no payoff or investment. It's forced to bend and adhere to the mechanics of a cinematic universe in shambles. The movie is struggling to connect the dots in a meaningful way, both in terms of servicing the characters and the story. The script is a mess as it tries to cram in all the character stories, plus connect back to other MCU properties while also spinning this saga forward. In trying to juggle all of these elements, it never really finds a groove. The script is filled with exposition. The movie is then covering up the excessively unneeded explanations with action scenes. The story veers between people standing around, explaining things to each other, and inscrutable action sequences. The scenes are strung together as a patchwork to cover how the film has no real reason to exist in Marvel's timeline. The movie never juggles the characters in a way that honors their MCU journey and instead squanders whatever chemistry exists between them. There are some unnatural encounters in which characters announce their deep feelings and expect the audience to care. It fails to achieve what's intended, as the emotional connections and stakes feel forced and rushed. The cast can only do so much to convey the heartache of a shared trauma when it's wedged in between blandly frantic action sequences. This movie has a bland villain whose intentions are wobbly at best, and a narrative that seldomly justifies putting the three main characters in the same room. The ending is uneventful and fails to make an impact for the audience. Overall, we do not recommend to watch this in theaters. Just wait on your streaming service.